हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। स्वागत है चैनल पे। और मैं आज फाइनली ट्राई कर रहा हूँ नई किंगडम कम डिलीवरेंस 2। मैंने पहली खेली थी, थोड़ी हार्ड लगी थी तो छोड़ दी। सो लेट्स सी। इसके बारे में बहुत अच्छी बातें सुनी है, बहुत रियलिस्टिक अप्रोच है इसका। बोहेमिया में बहुत लड़ाइयाँ चल रही थी। इस प्रकार की राजा किडनैपर कैसी तो वो थी
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
हेलो रुद्रा भाई, राम राम। बुद्धना माटी
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
बोहेमिया के लग गए। सीज वेपन लेके आ गए।
Take cover! Now! Form up! A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Don't tell me कि we play as Godwin. Really?
Godwin!
नहीं नहीं, बोहेमिया का राजा किडनैप हो चुका है और अब बोहेमिया वाले को मारना। तो इनके पास अभी राजा नहीं है, पर थोड़े जो ईमानदार लोग हैं वो डिफेंड कर रहे हैं बेसिकली। मार बिलवा के जात हमला करेगा। नहीं
Get ready! Get coming inside! Godwin, move downstairs. We can handle it here. You having a shot? We need
ये तो
more
अपने
archers.
आया मैं आया
Sidewind.
मैं सबसे बेस्ट आर्चर हूँ हाँ यहाँ पे यहाँ से मारूँ
Form a line. Quick.
मार बिलवा के चलाओ उस सालों को
Get ready for another attack. This won't stop them.
लेफ्ट
Draw your
अल्टर
sword and follow me.
अच्छा
Close.
अच्छा कमांडर को फॉलो करना मैं मुक्का मार देना अच्छा अब ऊपर
Fucking Wenceslas.
ए महेश मते ए महेश मते
Now you'll die. No mercy. You got him.
हाँ
You caught him out sweetly. Let him have it.
अभी
I'm gonna shoot you.
अच्छा शील्ड नाइस
Come on then. Bash him up. You're finished. Don't let them climb up. Knock it down. Can't get away from me. Knock that ladder down or they'll overrun us. Now you're finished. That won't work on me.
हर
Don't die. Christ. That hurts. No mercy.
हाँ मार गए सड़ी
Damn it. I'm gonna shoot you.
ड्यूटी में तीर मारा क्या क्या कौन सा बिहाइंड
Don't let them fly. Stop praying. I'll kill you, you cunt. Fuck.
इससे नीचे नहीं देखता हो गया डिफेंड Hey! ऐसे मुंह नहीं दिखाने का तीर मारते हैं
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
लग गए Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 थोड़े वीक पहले ओके जब बोहेमिया का किंग किडनैप हुआ
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Fortune favors the brave. Okay.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
My word.
So ये कुछ वीक पहले लेटर देने आए थे ट्रॉस्की
It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important
King already
document.
captivity
No,
में
I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
अच्छा बेटा
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I wouldn't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
Uh-oh.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
So Joe likes nothing more than to have a weapon in his hand and a very strong suit of armor. He is also. Ooh. Knowledge, soldier या फिर spy. Knowledge.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Solve a lot of obsession by convincing the other side. In dialogue, you will have a choice of some of the option below that react, but beware.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
ये बेंचत रूट क्यों होता है? रूट होने की क्या
This is a
जरूरत
bit
है?
of a hold up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Sir Hans.
For Christ's sake! Henry! Call off that damn dog before he wolfs down the last of our mates. Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you. Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Come
कुत्ता
on,
bread खाए.
Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
कुत्ता bread खाएगा
And
क्या?
how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha.
Oh, yeah.
Very droll.
Silly doggy.
Seriously, no, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No.
Look what I have for you.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Leave me alone. I know you only too well.
Well then, Henry.
Just one little game. One little game.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanosh had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
Hey?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Fuck it. Tankard. Stop with that.
Complicated है भाई ये.
Your whistling is getting on my fucking nerves the whole way. Leave it off this evening at least. Jesus.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
अच्छा. ये तीनों ऑलरेडी है, ये भी है. This one is on.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
अब कुत्ते को क्या खिलाऊं मैं?
Here you go. Take it.
पाड़ में जाए.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Ah, don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah, but you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. That's the way. What are you doing? Cover! Good!
Clash of blades!
Defend yourself properly. What are you doing? Cover! Why don't you cover yourself? Nice.
Ah, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. You're doing great, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Why didn't you strike afterwards? Nice. Sweet. Well, you're not as good as Captain
थोड़ा
Bernard,
complicated है बे.
but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice work, Henry. Nice.
You got around that nicely, Henry.
Oh, nice, Henry.
Point for Henry.
Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right, 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself.
Nice technique.
First hit. All square again. Well done.
Jesus. How did he do that?
Fuck me.
Sparks fly.
सांस चढ़ा दी बे.
He's nearly
me.
done in. Now that's what I call swordplay.
Fuck me.
Don't hold back.
Fuck me. How do you do it? Ow! Kurva!
Go, fellas, go.
जी. अबे देखा देखा मैंने. साले अंधेरे आ गए तुझे.
How do you do it?
हार गया.
Aye, sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet.
अभी ट्रेनिंग स्वॉर्ड निकाल दो हेलमुट
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach.
खूबसूरत
Admit
होती
it.
है तो
Only
क्या
a
फिर
fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we'd dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey!
I walked around a bit to scout out just in case. I was looking for some good rock overhang we could all shelter under. If I'd found anything, we wouldn't have to get soaked.
So, we got woken up by a bit of a shower, yeah.
Shower? I could still be wringing out my brays.
It didn't look like it was going to rain.
It did to me, though. But you didn't want to listen to me.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, We could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
इनकी लगने वाली है, I have a feeling.
I must wash myself down a bit.
उनको जितना लगता है उतना smooth sealing नहीं
We
होगा.
can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief.
क्या जिंदगी थी बे इन लोगों की.
Look, I've just shed 40 pounds.
पूरी आयरन चेन पहन के घूमना.
Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Hallelujah.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer. Shit! One of them is doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
What was that sound? All right, what was that?
Na poli za chvilku rozhalila košilku, vydětil jen kousek, báby křižujou se, aleluja Domine, aleluja Domine. Pána je u muziky, směje se na kasníky, klienty ją jedí, pána sama sedí, aleluja Domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Fucking God, you're a... We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
लग गए इनके
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank! Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now. Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, his torch is quick! Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
इनका तो लेटर तो गया ना.
I'm done with running. Oh, really?
They don't even have
What
weapons.
exactly do you call...
How will they defend?
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit. What? Oh, shit. Well, we can't leave it like this. No, wait! Ah, fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk? Yeah, I'll manage. And lead the way. You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish. We'll get out of the woods and find someone. But then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that?
Use your head.
Go out as soon as you see them.
Stick behind me.
And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report.
Stick behind me.
Foot trail, everything.
Shut up. What a cheap
Get to work.
Strange. Fuck it.
वो कहाँ पे गया? क्या बोल रहे हैं यार?
Shit, no, not this way.
नहीं
Yeah. Oh, God, we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers walked up in front of me. I only just wanted to see. I only found my way out of the bloody box a while ago.
मैं यहीं से जाना था। Oh shit!
Fuck you, whoreson! Ha! Fuck it! Kurva! I'm wounded!
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
शोल्डर तो ठीक हो गया। आओ।
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Well, if I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
How are you holding up?
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck! Bianca. Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Ratic. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see.
Sorry guys for the break, we are back. Let's go. उसका बाप मर गया
It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, the light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, Scott!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
लेड के तो लग गए। यहाँ पे यूके में लौंडे को लेड कहते हैं, लड़की को लेस कहते हैं। लेस। Young less, single less.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
अबे यार कितने सपने देखेगा, चलना भाई, मैं संभाल लूंगा बाकी का।
What happened?
He's taken care of for now. And so were you, lad. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to...
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost...
But you'll help him.
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm... How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulders sting.
You're brave. If you were... you're sure I did my best. And now you've moved about. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air.
You slept. While you're at, I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't No doubt you'll be famished if that is. And you'll find some...
I won't. May God reward...
Bushena's my name.
I'm Henry.
I know. I'll go and check.
खाना तो है नहीं।
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye, true bliss is a full belly. Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. This'll be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sirhan's.
पानी छिड़कना है।
You're going to...
Ah, I feel like a new man. I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to... The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to... You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and...
All right.
Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back, you go along there till you reach us.
Great. I'll be...
All right. Seeing him...
I understand. Maybe I could...
The Lord...
not so... I wouldn't want you...
Where? When you... And when...
True.
I'll sort...
All right.
लाश दफनानी है।
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. You can't be in the ground soon enough.
Ideas work. अभी हब लेने जाना है ना। ओह, सेक्सी कुत्ता।
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain. Purple flower, sage, there we go.
चलो सेज मिल गया। और yellow center.
That's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Are you fellas?
We're from Lord von Berghoff. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Berghoff sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Berghoff? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Berghoff, then we're from fucking von Berghoff. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bozhena. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von Berghoff's men in the woods too. They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing, fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern in Jelioff, alright?
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was...
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they... So, I'd like to know... Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you. I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a It was a
Oh, I didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans?
He's holding up, but what in...
Here.
Excellent. I gave you... It's a shame, but you, my eyes...
All right.
I told... I have a...
I can read.
My...
I'll take the...
Of course.
ये remedy brew करनी है मुझे. Okay. Let's see.
everything's prepared, there's an out... First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
No food.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe. So, what did you pour in there?
Wide, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit. Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron. Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron. Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in. Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed. Judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better.
I'll
I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
I could go for something to eat now. Oh, Sakra. Someone got here before me.
You'll sleep better, and that'll give you strength. There's not much more I can do now. It's up to you and the Almighty.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
Sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my...
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Pa.
Dreaming of a dead parent, but...
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I expect you're... But this is all too much heavy thinking at once.
Aye, that's the best remedy. Breakfast is on the table, and we must save Ma from the club.
अच्छा ये पॉइंट है तैयार होना। वो भी मिल रहा है, उठाओ बेंच।
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea. Come join our bank.
I'm glad to see you too.
It's all the more cause for...
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bajena told me what happened here yesterday. I suppose I'll have to give you some...
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this...
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck...
Humans?
You haven't come across them? They're savages. Who knows what heathen gods they pray? They pillage...
I told you about them, though.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa.
What could they want from us? But the thing I want...
Well, as I said, I rescued him.
Why the modesty?
Fortuna Juva.
See now, you've...
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't.
And as I...
Ah, but you...
For Townberg.
The foe took the castle.
Under the...
And we almost...
My upper thumb. I admit it. You...
As far as... But I reckon you paid...
True and...
To be honest, we were fighting... I thought I would... And luckily...
What?
Do tell.
Quite a lot of... We came here on an... We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far.
आज
Once you climb the hill above Sheliov,
लायन भाई
you'll
थोड़ा
see the
बिजी है तो
castle.
वेलो
All
नहीं
right.
किया।
I think we should get on our way as soon as
आज
possible.
वीटी भी नहीं है।
I'll prepare a bit of food for you.
दोनों गायब
For
है
your
भाई।
journey.
अकेला क्या वेलो खेलो मैं?
I don't know how to thank you for all.
Ah, but I do.
For a start.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble. I want to thank... Take this potion. It's not all that hard to brew.
Thanks.
No doubt.
Hans is right. God bless you.
And you...
I
As
feel
Henry
quite
says,
hungry.
may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. Nothing against...
hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over there.
I tell you,
Of course, Henry. But that's And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund. It was dark. God knows.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes.
मैं तो
We'll
बहुत
surely
टाइम से
get
नहीं
him one
आया।
day. I promise you.
टूट गया,
And your
कसम।
sword, too.
झूठ रहे
But I don't
खरीदने
think
के।
either of them
ओ
are around
भाई,
here.
वो
But I
ये
see you haven't wasted any time and found
लूचे
yourself a
वाला काम
weapon
हो
to
गया
replace
भाई।
that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going.
पर एक काम
Your
करना
mind
है,
will turn
ओलेक्स
to
पे
better
ध्यान
things
रखना।
along the way.
ओलेक्स में काफी बार बहुत चीप डील मिल जाती है मॉनिटर के लिए। 500,000 में भी मिल जाते हैं। इस पे ध्यान रखना। eBay भी देख सकता है। अनकन्वेंशनल जगह पे ढूंढ, देख इजीली मिल जाएगा। मेरे पास अभी 2 मॉनिटर है भाई, मुझे दूसरा मॉनिटर ना सिर्फ 800 रुपये में मिला था। Oh, this music hits hard, man. Game चालू हो रही है। Oh, man. This music's skipping. मजे हैं भाई। ये गेम तुमको क्यूरियस करती है। अनकन्वेंशनल है गेम, पूरा अलग टाइप का है, पूरा डायलॉग बाजी का। वो फीलिंग देती है तुमको ऑथेंटिक वाली। एपिक म्यूजिक। जो भी चैनल पे आ रहा है प्लीज लाइक जरूर करना, सब्सक्राइब करना अगर नहीं है तो। जोरियो ब्रदर बेस्ट आइकन से eBay, OLX और फेसबुक, ये 3 पे ध्यान रखना। काफ़ी अच्छी डील मिल जाती है वो। मट ये दिन यूरोपियन गेम है ना, यूरोप वालों ने बनाई है। सबके नाम देखो, ये कोई अमेरिकन नहीं लगता। ओह, ट्रॉस्की आए एक्चुअली। आई थॉट ये रिटर्न हो गए। दे आर इन ट्रॉस्की। ओके।
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
Wait! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa!
भाई ये तो कोई रिस्पॉन्स ही नहीं दे रहा.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double! The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
भाई ये तो इंसल्ट कर दी.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
या भीख मांगोगे?
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit, huh?
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes.
Yes.
Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not...
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting...
So what do you suggest?
To Ratar, you just don't get it, do you? We'd be a laughing...
A laughingstock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pot. We've got no message, no coin, nothing.
Chin up.
Nothing will be... I'll tell you 4 reasons why.
अब यहाँ से या तो ये वापस जा सकते हैं या फिर
Conrad and
पैसे कमा
Nicholas,
के
instead of sitting here with
काम
us,
खत्म कर सकते
having a chat and a laugh.
I think मुझे वापस नहीं जाना मैं मेहनत करके काम खत्म करूँगा
It's not your fault.
We have, even though it...
We'll keep the promise we made at Pajena. The best way to... We'll get inside the...
Al dente.
Al dente.
Food.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Oh.
What is
Oh,
it?
ये तो वही है ना pond वाली.
That woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
I bear that witch. Wench.
What I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh.
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, stinking up my establishment.
Thought we divided up fairly.
Talk about your
But that
captain.
toe rag only
Oh.
gave me the innards.
What was that? That is foolish.
Oh, no. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine.
What to do with
Wait a moment then.
from
I'll be right back.
Her stewed lights is delicious. That's not a bad idea, actually.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Or maybe she wasn't supposed to.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
साला इज्जत ही नहीं है बेंच यहाँ पे अपनी तो.
That's the most important thing. Enjoy yours while you still...
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
It ain't what it used to be. My knees and...
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got the second door in there, you have to lay each sack on the... If you just... Two men can finish...
All right. For sure, it's less...
I like it. Is that...
All right.
Glad to hear. Where are you actually...
Scallis.
I ain't been further than... But I know...
Strong as an ox. And for a couple of groschen, he'll teach you to sword fight. Why would I want to know how to sword fight? So we can wave sticks at each other? You ain't
What's life like?
Better now, truth that... But then...
If I was tempted, I don't have time for that horse. I've got enough on my plate already.
Is von Berg...
No, they go over there. They don't... They just see...
Where can I...
First, you gotta go to the one. Try right of come to me, and that... You know what? Well, then...
Is this the...
You must... I'd be...
Where do you want...
To the... But I'd...
Where's the pants? I heard some...
Young lord, some... When rich folk...
I can't wait. I hope my uncle don't let me down.
Who is this?
Oh, they used...
Where's the...
That's a mean, of course.
Well, look...
How should I know what...
Could I get to the...
I don't know about that, lad. It's for...
It seems...
What's that?
Oh, no.
If you want to find young fight...
Is that all...
What?
I'll go and just...
And come... Aye, coming right up. It happens.
नोडू चल काम करना है.
Talk to that...
I noted. It did...
The main thing...
It's definitely...
I did get...
What?
Von Berghoff. Sacra. Calm down. Young lord... It's it.
चल.
Why should...
Because...
Oh, that's fantastic. And that...
गेहूं की बोरियां डालनी है मैंने. चलो ये जिंदगी बची है ये.
Oh, come on.
I will...
There's some...
I noted.
We can... If...
Look.
I'm serious.
I...
Well,
I'm...
although...
Henry.
Would that be some...
Not so oratory. Laboratory. And now... So if...
So...
But it turned... Pure...
I'm on...
Thanks again for...
How?
But above all... Although...
That'll be...
I...
It happens. Just watch where
Okay.
you're going next time.
Where is that bloody innkeeper?
Oof! That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Sister los. Ein Bier bitte.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
कंट्री है कहाँ में? अच्छा अंदर है. यहाँ पे. Okay. हाँ मजदूरी बहन
Look out.
कोई करना पड़ेगी सर।
Help.
ये चिलिंग काम म्यूजिक है ना, मजा है इस गेम का, रिलैक्सिंग है। बस इतना लोड मत लो। You are a lord जिसको लड़े लगे हुए हैं।
Listen to this.
Just walk yourself up.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever
Madai
you.
Valera.
Do you know what it means?
To success! Up.
तीन हुए और लोगों का काम करेगा नहीं, मुझे ही करना पड़ेगा बॉडीगार्ड में।
Did you say? Say it again.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? Or what the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected...
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart?
Somewhere in the...
Stopping so...
What?
Pack it in. I believe what you like. And in fact...
You want to come to the wedding, dude? I'll give you a piece of it. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop...
I am, sir.
I am... You're starting to...
No apology.
Oh.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh, I get ready. Oh,
you.
Dead man.
You're no match for us, fucker!
Christ! Shit!
Have it!
You should have fucking stayed out of it!
I hope he didn't hurt anyone.
Exactly, what?
Oh, God! Ich wurde...
We'll finish this quickly.
Ever really safe.
Enough's enough. Time to...
Shit! Wir werden dich ausnehmen!
Unbelievable!
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Get the fuck!
Oh, nein!
कितने हैं बहन सब मिलके?
I'm all yours! Yeah! Don't spare him!
Du verdammter Mistkerl! Zeig, was du drauf hast! Now you
Good!
Scheiße! You won't get me!
Show your stuff!
Fuck you!
Nice strike!
What are you?
I'm all
yours.
दो बचे। Mother.
You're no match for us, fucker!
सुनिए।
Take that fucker out, damn it! Let him have it!
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Seriously.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... Oh. You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no. Not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one.
Spoiled child. Better keep your.
Well, that's something.
And whose fault?
I was just defending.
I only.
What do you think? Ugh.
And what good if they hadn't? We've been in the.
I don't believe.
Who else? You're just a. Well, come on, you. He's still all right. We.
Silence is best remedy.
You can go and.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up lord of perch.
Aye. You're in the right place. Over here? Are you going to just stand here like a stand?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you.
Uh-huh.
I've been begging for arms here for days, but I didn't make any real... And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Trosk.
You're welcome.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression.
Hmm?
Now things can only get...
Yes, unless...
You're still alive, like Tomcat always...
Hey, you.
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here.
I ain't.
You're...
Nah, I usually...
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apple. I'd like to go, but on the whole...
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares...
I'd like to see what they're...
You can go and...
Where are you?
For what? They all with the...
You said...
I like... Well, but I won't...
Why exactly?
I've been...
What do you want?
You meet higher...
Do you...
They say...
Do you think...
No,
I don't want to... Well, sure.
More like some...
Oh, well.
Don't worry.
That's it guys, आज के लिए इतना ही रखते हैं.